How's it going, West Chase Wizards? Coach Jackson here. Welcome back to Online PE. This week we're going to work on soccer. We're going to work on dribbling and a little bit of passing. First thing you need to know about soccer is that you should never use your toe. Okay? As a kid, when you're young, it feels right to just go and kick the ball with your toe because it feels like you get the most power. But you never ever use your toe because you can't control where it's going to go with because it's a little bit of surface area. So what you do want to use is the inside or outside of your feet when you're dribbling, the bottom of your foot to trap the ball, and the shoelaces to kick the ball hard. So if you're passing it or dribbling it, which we're going to do today, you're going to use the outsides of your feet. Okay? So there's three main cues I want you to remember when you're dribbling the ball. One, use the insides of your feet. Two, you want to keep the ball close to your body, because if it's not close, it's easier for a defender to steal it. And three, your eyes should be up. You want to use your peripheral vision to see the ball. Your peripheral vision is like when you wiggle your fingers and you're looking straight and you can still see your fingers. That's your peripheral vision. So you want to look up at the same time, use your peripheral vision looking at the ball. All right. So the first kind of drill, just to get started with dribbling a soccer ball, I like to use these little poly dots, but you might not have that at home. Maybe a dinner plate or just a chalk line on the floor. So just start off, just tapping it, keeping it on that one little spot, back and forth, getting used to using the insides of your feet. All right, so I'm gonna give you about a minute. You can pause the video and practice dribbling on your spot. Another drill that you can do is use the outsides of your feet to tap the ball. Try to keep it roughly on that spot, just to get used to using the outsides of your feet when you're dribbling a soccer ball. Then you can switch back and forth, using the inside and using the outsides of your feet. When you want to control the ball, you can trap it by stopping the ball, either with the heel up, top part of your foot, or sometimes you can trap it with the inside of your feet. The next drill you can do with dribbling a soccer ball is moving around in general space. So you can just practice moving the soccer ball, maybe writing some numbers or spelling your name. Just moving around in general space, using the insides and outsides of your feet. And then if you like to play a game, if you have someone else to play with, a mom and dad, brother or sister, you can play a little keep away game. So one person has the ball, and you try to keep it away from that person as they try to steal it, just to work on dribbling, trapping, moving around with the ball. Another fun drill that you could do is getting some chalk. I like to tape mine to a piece of stick so it's easy to draw patterns all over the floor. And you can make yourself a little obstacle course to dribble the soccer ball. So I got myself a little zigzag, a couple loop-de-loops, and a straight line up into my finish line where I'm gonna trap the ball. So let's see how well I can do my little obstacle course. All right, trap it here at the start. Okay, I'm gonna go zigzag, bring it back and forth. Whoop. All right, I'm gonna do my loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop, 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 loop-de-loop. My second loop-de-loop. All right, little taps, keep the ball close, and stop at the end of my line. The best thing to do to get better at anything is to just keep practicing and practicing. So I'm just gonna practice walking around school, dribbling my soccer ball. Maybe you just walk around your house, walk around outside the house, walk to the park, just practicing dribbling the soccer ball over and over again. This is what I'm doing. Get my dribble on. Now what do? Gotta get it up there. right, taking it up the stairs. All right, the next thing we'll work on is passing. When you pass a soccer ball, you want to use your instep, which is the inside of your foot, and you're gonna take a step or two back. You're gonna step into the ball, use that instep, and kick the middle part of the ball. Because if you kick the bottom, it's gonna go up in the air and you can't control it. So if you kick that middle part directly behind the center, it'll stay nice and flat on the ground, and you can control where you want to pass it. Okay? So if you have someone to pass it to, you can practice passing it back and forth. Or if not, find a wall that you can practice passing to a wall. So it looks something like this. Okay, I found myself a nice little wall right here that I can pass the ball back and forth to. Make sure you avoid windows, preferably a wall with no windows, but that's all I have right now, so I'm gonna make sure I kick the middle part so it stays on the ground. All right, using my instep, kick at the center of the ball. All right. Bounce back. I can trap the ball, get good control before I pass it again. You don't want to pass it while it's moving, because then you can't control where the ball's going to go. It's going to go all over the place. So make sure you trap the ball and get good control before you pass the ball again.